In heavenly light I come and embrace you each one with the gifts of the Spirit, with the graces of God manifest. As I share them directly through your hearts unto your soul for the victory of your life manifest upon earth. As your Santa Lucia and your Queen of Light, I am invested in the radiant possibilities that are yours, free for the offing, free for the receiving. When you yoke your heart, your mind, and your will to God's, believing, accepting, and knowing within the totality of Spirit's fire within your being, and then reaching up into the highest aspect of your presence to access all that is God good, rich in the benevolence of His grace, and radiant in that sacred light energy field that is the very heart of God. Precious ones, when you enter into any ritual with mindfulness and loving intention, there the ladies of heaven, there the angelic presences are, to lend a certain momentum of light to that which you engage in through movement, song, and heart-centeredness, in order to bring some new glory into play within your world, in order to invest those virtues and quintessences of the Godhead directly into the affairs of your daily lives. When you can feel the surging energy of God's spiritual grace and fire finding its concourse through you, then you know that you have merged at a certain level with God's being. For you see, God desires to feel the light flowing through you, even as you desire to feel God's presence all about and within you. It is God's destiny to shine forth that eternal presence everywhere, and where hearts are upturned, sensitive, still, and in the accepting mode, that light may find its perfect pathway and fountain within the soul and solar presence as you abide in that field of grace and intuit harmony, peace, balance, and the prosperity that comes through the humble heart wed to the one eternal light. Gracious ones, it truly is your destiny to be one with God in all aspects of your being, and all vibratory fields that you choose to enter into as you experience life in all of its divine joy, reverence, and levity. You may literally live in the light field of purity's fire throughout your day through a simple twist of the dial of consciousness, whereby it is as if you are walking on water or the clouds, as if you were floating in the atmosphere, communing with angels and divine beings, and feeling at a certain level of your inner awareness through the sensitivity of a deeper level of consciousness, that eternal state of oneness that comes through the flow of grace from within your heart. Yes, the ritual that my beloveds engage in on Santa Lucia Day each year in Scandinavia and in other nations is one that I enjoy being present for there are many maidens chosen with whom I merge and blend one aspect of my cosmic consciousness. And as she walks, and as the candles are lit and placed about her head, there is the blazing forth of divine light in all of its glory to light the entire world where she is and where you are. There is the remembrance of the coming of Sanat Kumara and the 144,000 in that glorious array and ritual whereby the lords of Venus blended the resources of their love with the evolutions of earth. Yes, dearest ones, the glory of God may truly reside here upon earth in a new and powerful way through you when you accept your own inner purity in your outer awakened state of consciousness daily in some way that you truly may outpicture beautifully and harmoniously on behalf of yourself, your loved ones, your co-workers and community. Think on how purity, grace, and light may flow through you to bless others in some magical and humble way each day. As you arise in the morning, feel the presence and the power of the holy breath of God. Nurture it. Enter into a new understanding of it as it presses its divine impulses and influences through your chakras, your auric field, and your sensitive nature. Allow the grace as light to be on your tongue, to be that which is lovingly expressed through every word, every thought, every feeling. Consider going one day, blessed ones, in this state of eternal grace, where everything that emanates from you is harmonious, where there is nothing except light, nothing except the divine estate of being flowing through your mind, your heart, your hands and will, manifest in form. Then once you have accomplished this sacred act of going for a solar cycle of one day in the state that we ever abide in, you can do it again and again, and there will be a growing radiance, a flowering sense of your own divinity manifesting as the miraculous in your life. You will have put aside all sense of your lesser self and fully embraced the totality of your true self, your higher self, one with God. You see, the path is not so difficult, dearest ones. You don't have to strain and stress about the path of initiation in the way that some have proclaimed it to be. It may be a gentle arising from within your being through your heart of heavenly loveliness as you commune with us, work with us consciously, and abide with us in the state of loveliness and grace daily. In this, you are bringing the kingdom of heaven into play within the earth. You are anchoring spirit in matter, Father, within the mother field of mater beingness. There is the blending of all within the frame of reference of your life, from the aspect of God's eternal knowingness and presence. You have accessed it supernally through humility. You have become it naturally, without the angst and the anxiety that some experience in straining to find God outside of themselves. God and that holy dove has alit right within you, has found safe haven within the stillness of your being to reside, pulsate, and to bless life through your graceful essence, your glorious presence. Oh, precious hearts, I am with you this day and any day you choose to allow the light to flow through you in simple and yet profound ways. This light is for your healing and your use in co-creating the beautiful new world that you desire to have fulfilled here and now. This light is intelligent. This light is mindful. This light, as the energy of God, knows exactly what you require every moment of every day. When you abide in this light, the light finds the perfect means whereby you may find fulfillment. You may find happiness, understanding, and serenity. I am the Queen of Light because I truly know what, where, how, when, and who that light is within myself, one with God, and within all as a part of the whole. I will teach you the ways of the light bearers of heaven, the light sharers of the etheric planes of being, the light workers as the holy servitors of fire who create worlds, within worlds, within worlds, within you. Live in the light. Shine forth your light. Radiate every light essence that God provides as a resource through you to bless others, for thereby you are blessed and graced in that light. As you enjoy the company of one another in your families, in your sacred gatherings, in your communion with each other's hearts, know that I am there always when you speak words of kindness and love, when you appreciate and show gratitude one to another and to God. I am always with you when light is present. Through every honorable form of levity, divine reverie, and the celebratory essence of God's being in your midst. Thank you, blessed ones, for all who you are as light.